let's do a quick review of the drawing area. It's been a long time, so I feel we should quickly review this. If you already know how this works, you guys can skip ahead in the video. The position on the grid from left to right, so from here to here, that is known as X, okay? The position on the grid from top to bottom, what is that called? If you said Y, that is correct. The value of X at the far left, so X all the way over here, that is 0. The value of X at the far right, all the way over here, is 400. You guys can probably guess the value of Y at the top is 0, and the value of Y at the bottom is 400, okay? So those are the values that we need to know if we're going to be drawing on this area. Let's do a quick review also of parameters. Try to think, what is a parameter? A parameter is an extra piece of information given to a function to customize how the function works. For example, look at the code description below. Ellipse, and then in parentheses, X, Y, W, H. This code takes 4 parameters, each of which has a special job. The X parameter tells where to place the ellipse from left to right. The Y parameter tells where to place the ellipse from top to bottom. The W parameter tells the width of the ellipse, or how wide it is. And the H parameter tells the height of the ellipse, or how tall it is. Okay? A couple of examples. Look at the code below. Ellipse, 100, 300, 100, 200. What will the shape look like, and where will it be? Okay? Think about that. Pause the video. Try to imagine on the grid where that's going to be. Okay? Let's take a look. That's where it is. That's what it will look like. Okay? An ellipse, remember, is an oval. And our first parameter, X, is 100, right? So if we go to X, 0, we go 50, 100, and then that's where we're going to put the center of the ellipse, right? Right down here, okay? Oops, let's go back. And then 300, that's the Y value. So if we take our Y and we go down to 300, around here, that's where we're going to put the center of the ellipse. Now, the next value, 100, what parameter is that? That's the width, right? So from here to here is a length of 100. And then 200 is the height. So from here to here is 200. Okay, I hope you guys all got that correct. Let's look at one more. Look at the code below. Rect. 200, 50, 150, and 100. What will the shape look like? And where will it be? Okay, again, try to imagine where that's going to be. Pause the video if you need to. And then let's take a look. Okay? It's going to look like that. Remember, rect is our function for rectangles. 200 is the X value. Okay, so X, go all the way over to the middle, that's 200. 50 is the Y value. Okay, so we take our Y, go down to 50. Okay, so at 200X and 50Y, remember that's the top left corner of the rectangle. It's a little different from the ellipse. The ellipse is placed by the center, and the rectangle is placed by the top left corner. Okay? Now 150, that's the width, that's this length, and then 100, that's the height, that's how tall it is. Okay? So that's exactly how we use parameters to draw shapes in our drawing area. Okay? Important reminder. The order of parameters matters. For the code, ellipse, X, Y, W, H. If X equals 1, Y equals 2, W equals 3, and H equals 4, how is your code going to look? Okay, you must input ellipse 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order, right? Because X is the first one, X is 1, we put 1 at the beginning. Y is the second one, Y equals 2, we put 2 here, okay? It's not going to be ellipse 4, 3, 2, 1 because the correct form is ellipse x, y, w, h in that order and not ellipse h, w, y, x or any other order, right? It's x, y, w, h. Every function has a specific order of parameters and they need to be input in the correct order.